Book readers, here is a very exciting book that I just finished reading. It's called The Rogue Lawyer by John Grisham. And I read a John Grisham after a very, very long time, and this is one of the books that I really enjoyed after a very long time by John Grisham. So I've been reading John Grisham, but not all of his books are really great. I think the last one that I read was The Innocent Man, which was an okay kind of book, but it was because it was not fiction. Um, I was not able to really connect with it as much, but it was kind of a sad story. This one, the character, the lawyer, is amazing. He's very witty, he is funny, and he's just the kind of lawyer that I enjoy reading. John Grisham's lawyer. So there's a lot of courtroom drama in this, which obviously is the best part about John Grisham. And if the lawyer is witty, then it kind of adds to the fun. So, really interesting book. I absolutely enjoyed myself, and it was very easy to read also. So, I think how it was written was also like a plus point for the book, for the story itself, because there were a whole bunch of characters in this, and and all these stories, the short stories put together, like different characters with their different stories all put together, creating one big huge story about the rogue lawyer, was really great. I really enjoyed myself reading the book, and I was able to finish it very quickly. I was aiming to finish this in about 4 days, but it took me a little longer because I took a break one day. I had a bunch of events to attend, so I kind of got busy with that, and I was not able to finish it. And that whole usually takes me about a week to finish, with my regular routine and everything in it. But when I have like extra things happening in the week, like weddings and other events to attend, then it takes me a little while longer. But this one, still, I finished it much sooner. So, by the speed of how much time I took to finish reading this, you could probably get an idea of how interesting the story was. So, I stayed up late and finished the story last night. Great book. I'm definitely going to recommend you to read Rogue Lore by John Grisham. It is an absolutely amazing book. And my sister was seeing me read this, and she just mentioned that she hasn't read John Grisham in a long time. And I said I would definitely give this book to her. I said I will finish this and then share it with her, so she's going to enjoy herself too. Great book. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that, because I'm going to come back next week with another book and tell you about that one. I usually recommend if you should or should not read, and if you do want to read, why you should, and if you don't want to read, why you shouldn't. So next week I'll see you back here at Books and Bites, and until then, you stick around.